He is the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. Once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. When we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Perfect execution on that team. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, the head kick lands. Fighters engaging in the clinch here early. Oh, he slams him down with authority. Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Lee's back in full guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him. And it won't take very long. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, collar tie. It's a nice jab by him there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Yep, right wing over the top.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Checks the leg kick.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, so how about that? Position over submission as he bails on the sub.
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
And the ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. 2 minutes to go. Right hand, yup. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and hits.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
Clean punch.
Oh, and a head kick there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Just touching him with the jab. Oh, he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Now getting that left hand home to the target. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to us.
4 seconds for the end of round 1.
Some water and listen up. You're fine. Everything is good, okay? I know you can do better than this. Listen, I need you to get out there.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Really good vision to block that one. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Clean execution on that leg kick. Nice side kick. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Lands a shot to the leg. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Beautiful leg kick lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. He better check, that leg's getting beat up.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Oh, inside kick.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Ooh!
Don't back up. Push forward.
Gets the single collar tie now. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Got the single collar tie.
Great job fighting behind the lens.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Finish with the high kick.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Lee's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Gotta think that bodily investment is gonna pay dividends later in the fight.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Lands a good series of kicks here. Lee's strike attempt there is blocked.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
20 seconds to go.
Oh, nice.
All right, let's go.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie. Good round.
All right, take a seat. Deep breaths. Breathe one. All right. Now, I need you to refocus, and we're going to take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start looking.
All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when it comes to those body kicks, DC.
Landed those body kicks every single time he threw them. Every time he decided body kick is going to be the strike, it landed. His opponent needs to do something different, or this fight is not going to last much longer.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. good corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Straight right is there.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going to the tap.
Back to the overhand left, no good.
He got that leg up quick. Beautiful head kick lands.
Throws the left hand. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Lee's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Straight punch is good.
Oh, body shot.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, the kick landed.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, feet on the hips here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Look at that, going into the armbar. Look at that, that's tight.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Leg kick is there.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Oh, solid kick right there. Shot to the body is blocked. Nice kick to the body. Right on the button. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big punch lands through the middle.
20 seconds left. Oh, there's the single. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Back kick there. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, bud. Sit down. Catch your breath. Slow it down. Get some water. Listen. Everything you're putting out there is working. I want you to stay.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Back and forth we go. Just missed with the elbow there. Nice straight right lands. Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, and the high kick lands.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Let's go. Get behind that right.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Nice strike.
Nice jab.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Hook to the head there by Lee. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Got the hook in quickly.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Side kick. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Oh, how did he eat that uppercut?
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice jab by Lee. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Under a minute now to go.
Nice takedown.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh, that sub is tight. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over. Great job clearing the knee, getting this weight all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. Nice kicks there by Lee. I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack. But I believe that now we're getting to a point where if he doesn't address it, he's going to get finished with leg kicks.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Leg kick. Oh, nicely done as he blocks the shot and delivers that straight counter. Oh, straight punch.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Lee gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Lands a quick jab. Ooh, big shot lands. Nice leg kick.
Oh, and the high kick lands.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Collar tie here in the clinch.
Now they separate. Nice combination.
Oh, he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, in the mouth.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all.
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, has the guard closed here. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you. He checked that last one.
Lee's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Great job setting up that high kick.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Big knee lands.
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. So another jab for him there. Again, we keep talking about this reach advantage, but he is certainly making good use of it in this matchup tonight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. 1 minute to decide this one.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so once again, the champion takes all the best shots from the #1 contender. It goes the full 25-minute distance tonight. I think the champion might have just eked it out.
Just eked it out. I mean, this was as close as a close championship fight comes. He got pushed at every level of this fight. He got pushed at every moment of this fight. But I believe he got it done. I believe he will keep his championship.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47, Assassin. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Lee. And Judge 3 scores this contest 48-47 for the winner by split decision. And still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly, thus far, few men have succeeded. This just might have been Bruce Lee's best performance inside the octagon.
We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heater, hell, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this'll be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear,